Here we go to assassinate the assassins. We could have done this before, but Frostburn mission is so low level that I have to sneak it in sometime before it just gets way out of hand. And so we come in at probably a little higher level than I usually do this, but it shouldn't be any problem. We're going to be circling around here. We don't need any skags nipping at our heels, so take those out. This little run around here is to get to the vault symbol. I don't know why you can't jump over that pipe. And there it is. Now you can go in guns blazing and fight all these bandits in here, but I prefer just to run by them all. You don't get much XP for killing them. Each of these 4 assassins can optionally be killed with a specific weapon that it tells you on the screen, and I'll be trying to do that. They each can drop a unique legendary weapon, unique from the other 3 assassins here. There's a very small chance of that, and there's a larger chance, although still small, that any one of them could drop the same legendary weapon. But I'm not going to be trying to farm every assassin for every possible legendary weapon they can drop. So now the first assassin coming up wants to be killed with a pistol, and that's why we got our pistol out, which is the Dirty Harry, Unkempt Harold. Waiting to see if anybody else is going to run down. Now this, I put it in slow motion so you could see the little check marks going. In the game, it's hard to see whether you actually got credit for killing him with the intended weapon or not. But so each one of these I put in slow motion, and already we've gotten the Emperor that each one of them can drop. And this may be the first time in all of my recorded history that that I've gotten a legendary from one of them. So that's kind of bizarre that it would happen right now. It's kind of like when I was playing the slots and got 2 vault symbol jackpots. It's crazy. I'm glad to have it all on film here. Now, usually I would get Death Trap out and let him fight off a lot of these guys, but this is just too much fun. I'm using this electric grenade here that I love to see in action. So I need to use a sniper rifle, as you can see in the upper right corner. And because I've come in here at a higher level, this is all pretty easy. Now there's a vault symbol up here that I'll get next. This rail kind of bends out right here, and my experience is that's where you have to jump up. Can't believe I've never fallen in one of those crevasses there. Or is it crevices? Either way, you die. This next assassin, it says use a melee attack, and I've never been a big fan of melee, but it turns out that a death trap's main instrument of death is his melee attack, and so if death trap kills him like that, then you get credit for it. The next vault symbol is above that turning wheel, and you have to jump up on the wheel and then jump off it in time. Looks like a good place to get thrown into the abyss, but it's not that hard. I usually put this off until all these characters are dead, because I don't need anybody nipping at my heels while I'm in the abyss. So he's ready to go, and I don't know, I think Death Trap and I swung at the same time, but it doesn't matter, we got the melee kill. Back before I started using that armory character system and getting all these great weapons to start with, these guys here would just chase me right out of the building. But now I'm not afraid to go in there and mix it up with them. Just let them try it. Now I need to make sure I've got my grenade or rocket launcher here rather, because the next guy out, you have to take out his two bodyguards, but then you have to kill him with a shotgun. And I used to never even bring a shotgun with me. I didn't have a powerful one that I would have trusted here, but see, I've got Potent Flacker. It's a legendary shotgun. And so that is probably the first time I've ever killed him with the intended weapon. So that's the 4 guys. Now there is a challenge here called Boss Run, in which you have to go through and kill them all within a certain amount of time. I believe it's 10 minutes. And there's some places, you know, you can't just run by them all the way I've done before, because there's some places where you can't get to them. And like the 3rd one, until you've killed all the people outside his door. So it's not just running from one to the next, and I'm not going to try it here. I think it's a lot of bother and you don't really get anything out of it. So you'll see here that we don't get credit for the boss run. While I was talking and got that other vault symbol, I assume everybody knows that's down where we started off by throwing the grenade down on those little guys. So that completes this mission.